The day after Christmas always gets me because we put so much time, effort, energy into making the perfect Christmas, and then within hours it's over. And then it's back to reality. It's December 26th, 2024. We have a few more days to get some stuff done before the year ends, and then we start 2025. I mean, I can't believe it's going to be 2025. Like, where did the past 24 years go? I still feel like I can remember everything from the 90s so vividly. I was born in 1983, so yes, I did grow up in the 90s, and what a time to be alive. Now that Christmas is over, I kind of feel a little bit of relief just because the holidays are a little difficult for me. But I feel like I did the best I possibly could do, So I'm kind of glad that's over, and now I can kind of focus on some goals for 2025. I've never been one of those people that's like, new year, new me. I just don't think, I don't know. I've never liked that. It's the same you. You're making goals. One thing I do want to really focus on though is I started writing a book this summer. And it's a short story I wrote a long time ago, and I kind of want to focus on finishing it. My goal was to have it finished by November. Clearly that did not happen. So now here I am, and I don't want to rush through it because I want it to be something I'm proud of. So I really want to finish my book. When I was younger, I would read a lot just because I loved kind of escaping my own mind and getting lost in a story, and I still love to read to this day. I've actually just gotten into Frida McFadden, who is a phenomenal writer. If you haven't read any of her books, you should. My focus when it comes to writing is teen fiction because I've worked with kids the past 20 years of my life, and I want to create stories that they can connect to. That's always been the focus for me. I mean, I know how much I loved reading when I was younger, and I don't feel like kids loved reading as much as, because of social media, everything's, online. But for the kids that do, I want to have stories that they can really connect to and relate to and feel like, well, I'm not the only one. So that's my goal. I also want to focus on health and wellness. I feel like I do a pretty good job at that already, but I just want to get even more in touch with keeping my health as best as it can possibly be, eating right, exercising, doing all of that good stuff, because as we get older, it's not easy to maintain. I think we all know that. Just some other little things I want to do is I want to read more books. I want to journal more. I want to start writing poems, and I also want to do more things with nature, like get more in touch with nature. I want to do more hikes and just be outside more. I don't want to overconsume on a bunch of things that I don't necessarily need and just buy it because it's trending. I want to work on that because I do love a good trend. I think the biggest thing for me is I want to kind of find my spark again. I feel like I've lost a lot of my spark. But I kind of want to find it because I do miss it, and it's really hard when you lose it, I know I don't talk about my grief journey often, but can I just say to the people who do on this app that share what they're going through and tips and just the way they're feeling in those moments, I appreciate you so much because I save a lot of those videos and I feel like I'm not the only one. I don't really have any plans for the day, but one thing about me is I do not like to stay in my jammies and just look lazy all day. I like to do my makeup, put on an outfit, be productive. I've always been that person. So I'm just ready for the day. I do want to film some stuff for you guys, and we're just going to see where the day takes us. So I hope you have a good one.